Good day, sir. My name is Valdemi Amandina Palagtio. This subject is CDI 400 and it's about vice and drug education control. So, today I am going to answer the following question. First question is, what is chemical abuse? So, chemical abuse is the instance when the use of chemical has produced negative or harmful consequences on the body. Second, what is clandestine laboratory? So clandestine laboratory, it is a mini chemical lab that is used for illegal manufacture of any dangerous drug and controlled precursor and essential chemical. Number 3, differentiate preliminary tests from confirmatory tests. Preliminary tests, from the word preliminary, means something that you do at the beginning of an activity, often as form of preparation or also known as preliminary tests, screening test or field test, while confirmatory test is an analytical test using a device, tool, or equipment with a different chemical or physical principle that is more specific, which will validate and confirm the result of the screening tests. Next question is, what is drug addiction? So, drug addiction, it refers to the state of periodic or chronic intoxication produced by repeated consumption of a drug. Number 5 question, what are some of the drug or alcohol abuse in the Philippines? The intoxicants and stimulants used by the early Filipinos were fermented alcoholic beverages and the natural preparation known as nganga in vernacular. Number 6 question is, differentiate prescriptive drugs from over-the-counter drugs or OTC. So the over-the-counter drugs are non-prescription medicines which may be purchased from any pharmacies or any drugstore without a written authorization from a doctor. So OTC drugs are taken to treat minor and short-term illnesses such as runny nose or cough, though over-the-counter drugs are used for the prevention and symptomatic relief of minor. It must also be taken properly and with precautions. Number 7 question, what is self-medication syndrome? So self-medication syndrome is found in users and would-be users of drugs whose sources of information are people or literature other than doctors, pharmacists, and health workers. This could be a member of the family, relatives, or neighbors, all of whom may have previously used the drug for their specific disease or disorder. Number 8 question, so what are the methods of administration of drugs? First one is oral. This is the safest, most convenient, and economical route whenever possible. There are, however, drugs which cannot be administered this way because the digestive juices readily destroy them or because they irritate them, the mucous lining of the gastrointestinal tract, and induce vomiting. Second one is injection. This form of drug offers a faster response than the oral method or the first one. It makes use of a needle or other device to deliver the drugs directly into the body, tissue, and blood circulation. Third one is inhalation. This route makes use of gaseous and volatile drugs which are inhaled and absorbed rapidly through the mucus of the respiratory tract. And other one is topical. This refers to the application of drugs directly to a body site such as the skin and the mucous membrane. And the last one is the iontophoresis, the introduction of drugs into the deeper layers of the skin by the use of special type of electric current for local effects. Number 9 question, what is RA 9165? So it is an act instituting the Comprehensive Dangerous Drugs Act of 2002 repealing in Republic Act number 6425, otherwise known as the Dangerous Drugs Act of 1972, as amended, providing funds, therefore, and for other purposes. Number 10 question: what is drug syndicate? So, a drug syndicate is a group of organized and professional criminals with a formal hierarchy of organizations that in illicit drug trade. It is also otherwise known as a drug cartel. It is perhaps one of the most important reasons why international drug trafficking is hardly to control because of their involvement in the illicit drug trade. Number 11, what are the three drug cartels operated in Colombia? So the three drug cartels operated in Colombia are the Colombian Medellin cartel, Cali cartel, and the Norte del Valle cartel. The one of the known world's notorious drug syndicate is the Colombian Medellin cartel that was founded with one of the most famous drug lord, which is Pablo Escobar. Colombian government, with the aid of the United States, contained Medellin cartel and resulted some deaths that leads to the cartel's downfall. So after the Medellin cartel, here goes the Cali cartel, which was run by Pablo Escobar's rival, but doesn't last long as Medellin cartel, since the law enforcement inserted so much effort. So the Norte del Valle cartel was known after the Medellin and Cali cartel fragmented. Number 12 questions: what are the names of the countries considered as the first important drug traffic route? So the first countries that are considered as the first important drug traffic route was Middle East for the discovery, plantation, and harvest. Second, Turkey for the preparation for distribution. Third, Europe, manufacture, synthesis, and refine. And last, United States, marketing and distribution, shows how illicit drugs are distributed from its discovery, preparation up to the marketing in the illicit market. Number 13, what are the countries considered as the Golden Triangle? So the countries that are considered as the Golden Triangle are the country of Laos, Thailand, and Myanmar.